So the all-party meeting has begun. In fact, we are looking at the all-party meeting pictures coming in there from Parliament House Annex building, where in fact leaders have started arriving for this particular all-party meeting. And in fact, they are all headed towards this particular meeting. Top leaders, including the Home Minister, External Affairs Minister, present for this particular meeting. Pragya joining us over there from outside the Parliament. Pragya, very, very significant because it is a big moment. We have seen, of course, unlike past events, the government, the opposition will all be sitting on the same table, and they will, of course, be trying to explain to them what is the position as far as the government is concerned. What are your sources telling you in terms of what will the government be briefing the various political parties who will gather over there?
Madhav, it was mandatory on part of the government to have this meeting because they need to take all the political parties in confidence. In fact, when they're taking decisive action against a neighbor country that has perpetrated terror on our soil, and as Prime Minister said, on the soul of the country, it is also important for them to reach out to all political parties so that we don't have a divisive voices. In fact, we should be seen as unified and uniform voice against terror. And this is the attempt that is made by the government here. In fact, there are many questions that the opposition parties wanted to ask Mr. Amit Shah, and that is why Mr. Amit Shah is also part of the meeting. This meeting is being chaired by Mr. Rajnath Singh, Raksha Mantri, and they will also brief them about the actions that have been taken, repercussion of that, impact of that on Pakistan. And apart from that, there are other attempts that the government is also planning. There could be questions around that. Remember, opposition wanted Prime Minister to chair this meeting, but this is also discretion of the government. Rajnath Singh being very senior and also having a very good relationship across party lines, government decided that Rajnath Singh will chair this meeting. And in fact, they will brief, they will brief the opposition how they are also taking the world support. Remember, all the ambassadors were called in by the ME, and they were told about the Pakistan's role in this particular terror strike. So all of that is going to be discussed, but there will be some pertinent question that the opposition will be asking them, and we'll wait for the
I also want to bring in Nyamika on this.
Nyamika,
given the fact that you see the opposition repeatedly saying that we have not been taken into confidence on various controversial issues in the past, do you see that there will be a different approach this time around, notwithstanding the controversial comments that have already come in, but following the all-party meeting, are we going to be looking at a situation where the government and the opposition is on the same page, particularly when it comes to India's response to Pakistan and this particular attack that has taken place?
Well, Madhav, we have seen that how two different takes have been taken by the Congress party regarding this entire issue. As on one side, the Congress party has passed a resolution in the Congress Working Committee meeting saying that we are going to support whatever action is going to be taken by the Government of India, as we will first listen to the statement which will be given by the Government of India in the all-party meeting, and then only we are going to raise certain questions which are related to this pahalgam attack. Because on the other side, we have also seen that how the Congress party is also making certain allegations. They are also raising certain questions upon the Government of India, saying that it is the union territory, Jammu Kashmir is a union territory, so responsibility is upon the central government to maintain the security and the safety of each and every citizen, not just a citizen but also about the tourists who visit this particular place, as they are also made certain allegations by saying that there were several of the inputs which were being with the security agencies earlier before this attack, but why no action was being taken? Because there used to be a three-tiered security arrangement which used to be there.
Well, certainly there are questions that need to be asked about security arrangements, but at the moment, certainly the big question is what is the response to Pakistan, because that's from where these terror attacks have been perpetrated and those terrorists have come from. Nyamika as well as Pragya, thank you so much for joining us.